just need about 30 seconds to make sure I can get my chat and stuff up. So we lost in the NFC Championship to the Eagles. And it turns out they beat the Patriots. The Patriots didn't beat them. That was just a weird thing there. So first thing let's do is where do we go to see all that stuff? It was really cool. It was like a news thing or something. So here it says it looks like the Patriots put them down, right? But I went and saw another. Like, what did we even do? What was it? This maybe? No. Let's just look here for. New England 42, Philly 7. Man, I saw a graphic that said that. So they did win it. 8-9 regular season there. 8-9, and already just work their way all the way through. So we lost the NFC Championship. Let's upgrade our players. Go. And I think what's happening with this here is we're just going too fast, man. Like I just play. Holy moly, 3 short rounds. This is the practice squad players getting there. Oh, we had another one. We'll get back to him. This is just the practice squad players getting their points for the season. Get through this real quick. And we're trying to get some offensive linemen in this draft here. Is really what we need. We got a few that we can work with long term already on the team, but we have 9 picks from 2 to 5, second round to 5th round. So should be able to get some good depth there. And then we'll put practitioner on and get that 40% XP for the offensive line and training, and hopefully we'll just have, at least, put our whole offensive line on the focus too. Of the 6 players, we'll pick someone we like out of the rookie class, and then we'll put our whole starting offensive line on there. And honestly, at this point, who is there? There's not, right? So, yeah, I do. Appreciate you for that. All right. Scouting focus player. I have way more than 3 favorited players. It just must be in the very beginning. Like first round. Okay, so select, and confirm. All right, so those are the ones that I guess are the highest ranked out of our favorites. Who knows? Let's see if any of those guys are super awesome. Did we not? Did we not? I mean, what? Select, select, select. Confirm. Yes. Whatever. Alright, advance this week here. Free agency, I don't know, man. We'll see. Definitely want to get Chase Young, so he's 28 now, right? He's 28 now. I mean, he wants to. Let's start with what he's asking for here. This little 2-year deal. I'm not cutting you, man. So I'll swap stuff. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I mean, he's not going anywhere. So, I mean, he should really, really like that, to be honest. And that's not a big deal for us. And I'll give you one more deal if you one more year. Let's do it, man. All right. That's the defensive end, but we got him. We got our defensive end. Will Kamara call it a career? Oh, retirement me on the table. For Alvin, let's see. I mean, he was important, but what's his speed? It only fell down 1 to 86. All right, more opportunities could keep me motivated. You want to do that? Oh, he does not. Okay, that's okay. Look, all the best to you, man. Enjoy that retirement, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you do. You should definitely retire. How old are you? 33, man. Great strength, though. What's his overall? He had 7 sacks this year. I'm gonna give him the same mentor thing. He's asking for motivation, and yeah, I'm not gonna give it to him. We got to make room for 9 draft picks. You know what I mean? All right, so that's oh, is this one player? Or is this still those 3? Confirm. That's it. That's the advance a week. Hopefully getting away with the draft here, you know? Hey, what up, G-Dog? Yeah, I was a little late today, man, because I went and reinstalled Diablo 4. And there's a new expansion that I have not played yet, and I really like it. I really like Diablo 4.
Without a capable quarterback, and one team has ensured that their high-end starter
I think this franchise is moving faster than anyone can keep up with anyway. So we're gonna do the Saints during the day, and we're gonna do Diablo 4 at least tonight. We'll see if I like it. I don't remember anything about it. I've played it before. But, like, you know, it's just part of the deal. You don't remember anything about it. This is a live event. Free agent frenzy. 10 hours remaining. All of these guys are $30 million a year. No way. Sam Laporte put me on highlight reels in both of Ooh, that could be good. Star Wars was irritating you. Yeah, that was a nice stream you had last night with the UFC, man. That was a good one. That was a good one. 10 million a year, I could probably make that work for sure. Maybe 3 years. Oh, 15 million signing bonus. Absolutely some good fights. And I was just so impressed with just the UFC 6 looks so good. It looks so much better than the other games. The body models, you know. I think old Ray even said that later on, right when I was about to get up, right when I got off, you know, when I went to bed. Alright, man, we ain't signing nobody, bro. We're not doing nothing. What? 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 What did I get signed out of EA or something there? What the heck happened there? Reconnecting to the EA. Now we can. Usually it tells you what franchise you would be continuing, but we'll see. Yeah, so that looks like a game like that makes you feel something. You know what I mean? That's good. Like that's a good game. I try to play games that make me feel something. This makes me feel something, whether it's, you know, it's usually a comedy, honestly. Okay, so what happened? I tried to advance all the hours, and it didn't like that last time, right? Or what? I don't want to. No, I don't want to quit, man. All right. Ooh, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 4 more years in Detroit. They're gonna be good. Weekly hub. Nah, he's too short. Wait, he signed an offer sheet with Dallas, so if I decline to match, is this the one I put up? I mean, you can go to Dallas, but do I get a first round pick for that? I did somebody like that. One of those players like that. Where if they signed, I put a thing on them. Yeah. Yeah, the Aspinall blade, so the uppercut, right? It was pretty dope. Alright, combine. I don't really care about this. Because you can see your combine results in the draft. So go through the combine and the pro days. Probably into the draft and not seeing what. Yeah, I don't need to see that. Tons of people getting re-signed there in the background. Oh yeah, dude. So that that rolling submission, I was like, get that roll, get it. Like it looks so, like even if you can only pull it off like you know once every couple of fights, or I don't know if it takes a lot of fatigue. And there's a lot of bars in that game, dude. There's a white bar at the top, and then you've got that kind of like fire orange bar, and then there's I guess the three parts of the body have a bar. And then there's the diamond on the side that I guess you do stuff to get into flow state. You know what I'm saying? let's see if there's anybody we want to try to get a trade finder for, with maybe an expiring contract, or that we don't necessarily need anymore. Oh, wait. Dude, we did get a first round pick as compensation for that signing him. Let's go. We just had 2nd through 5th. Oh my goodness, we have the number 12 pick now. I get it. Let's go, boys. I gotta actually look and see who the heck we're gonna take. Alright, so yeah, we need linemen. We could use an edge, to be honest, and we have only 4 linebackers on the team. Definitely got to get that going, you know. Yeah, career looked nice. I like that. It was a nice variety stream you had, man. It was the White House lawn fight sandwiched into some career stuff. Definitely need one more safe. Nope, no we don't. We can take Blackman and move him to free safety. But then we didn't re-sign him. Oh wait, we did 5 years left. Holy moly, we didn't do that, but we like that. That's till 34 though. Ooh, so how much bonus did we give him? Oh, his cap hit's low. Let's see if we can get anything for him. Maybe. Nah. So we'll roll with that. And we got the number 12 pick here all of a sudden because they signed that free agent that we didn't even use. So let's see, like, I think the linemen that I like are all in the end of the first round. I'll take this guy's at 12. I don't know where we're picking, because they're not going to be there probably for a second. I did like both of these guys a lot. A linebacker that we need. He's only 5'11", but he's so fast. And then Palmer or Banks. He's got round 1 talent. You see that? We've evaluated him. He has round 1 talent. And he could go at 37. Maybe we can get him in the 6th. This guy's got top 5 talent. Hello. I think that's our guy if he's there. And he's, what, projected 33rd overall. I think that might be our guy. And that's a perfect... And look, we're just going to slip into a great offensive line that honestly, possibly could do... I want to start it, but I hope it doesn't just like automatically skip to my pick. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right, man. Hey, look, because here's the deal, right? Sundays, I think will probably be my day off from streaming, and I'll just kind of like make a bunch of shorts and clip a bunch of stuff, you know? And so that'd be I'll be there. I'll be tuned in for that, right? Let's see who's gonna go. What? Scouting focus player. What, we can still do this? What? Where's that guy? Okay, so this guy I liked a lot, but oh, they've made a pick. Alright. You're not gonna say anything? You're just gonna clap? We're gonna skip it. Oh no, we get to see some cool suits, probably. On Sunday, you got a shorter day, brother? That's awesome. And so, yeah, if you put it down here, man. I don't care. We got 4 people right here. Well, you're one of them. We got 3. Let them know Sunday. What time? I'll make an exception. We usually don't allow self-promotion, but you know, I don't think we're at that point where that's a thing yet. I think we will skip to 12. Are we at 12? Where is it? We are at 12, and let's see. Let's advance it to our pick and see what we got. Okay. Or did I just do next pick? Surely not, right? Oh, look at that suit coming out. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I would never rock that. Let's go. Where's he from? Hutchins could be. Oh, the Jets got the 1st, the 4th, and the 20th? Goodness gracious. Browns with a couple of picks there. At 10 and 18, but nothing like this. I mean, this is their second. This is the 4th pick of the round and the second one of the Jets. What'd they get? What'd they get? It looks like could be a quarterback. Could be, you know, maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Clinton. We weren't even interested in these first round players because we didn't have any picks. And then offers coming in. Like what? I'll slide down in this first round. Not that far though. I'll take like. This is to go to 21 and then get your first rounder next year. 27's too late. Not worried about the future. We need offensive line now. Oh, there's 20 and a 4th next year. You know, Jets, y'all just got 58 first-round picks. You got more than that. Oh, this is to slide down 1 pick to pick up 2, 4, 6, 7 next year. Yeah, deal. Okay. Yes. So who did you want? Hopefully you didn't want my guard. Alright. Obviously we didn't draft Josh Wise. They did. They wanted a wide receiver. We're on the clock here. We're going to have to pause that draft. See these offers coming in. I mean, I'm not sliding that far down, guys. I think I might just take my guard here. 23's too far. 31's definitely too far. Wait. A 2 and a 5 next year for 1 pick. Alright. And then I'm taking him. I'll take the Bucks 2nd and 5th next year. Alright. Let's advance it to the next pick, which is ours. We're not even going to look. We're just going to take that right guard that we didn't think we would have a chance at. Right? Because he's top 5 talent there. So surely he's at least star and the right guard of the future, right? We're going to go for it here. A, impact blocking. B, yeah, that's a go. As a motor that runs through the whistle. Alright, let's see. Hopefully he's not super slow. We were able to pick up 2 second-rounders, what, like a 4th and a 5th next year? Just for sliding back, just for letting that free agent go, for one. So, honestly, for me, depends on your pick, right? If you do a fantasy draft, if you get a pick in the top 10, take one of the super good quarterbacks. If not, wait. Oh, excellent pick. A-. Number 2 in true value. This dude played college basketball for 2 years. Oh, this dude's going to be the man. Hidden, so he's at least star. 72 speed, 92 strength. Let's go. That's a starting right guard. So, I would say, if I'm gonna say top 5 positions, and this is in no particular order, okay? But like we did one where we went defensive end, and defensive end is the most, probably the defensive end and corner are probably the 2 most important, I think, this year. So you need to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and if you draft a corner, like a very good defensive back, he's going to play on one side of the field, and then you can just use basically the other side of the field. And that's a big deal. Having a good corner is a big deal. A good tall corner. Receivers you can get later. Not really worried about them. Halfbacks literally are a dime a dozen. You see, I just went to the NFC Championship with like a 70 quarterback and a 70 halfback, you know. But tight ends go later, and you can still get really good ones like Kyle Pitts and stuff. I don't know. You can check the stream where it's on YouTube, also linked. You can see what round I end up getting Pitts. I got a really solid squad. But long term, you got to build up your offensive line, or you can't even do play action. You know what I mean? Like Cooper DeJean? What you mean? John Robert? Like, sorry, I'm brain farting there. But like, I wouldn't spend a top pick on a halfback at all. I would go defensive end. I would do corner. Yeah, like exactly like that, right? And then you can switch him to, you know, you can play safety or corner if he gets too slow later on. But you need a shutdown on one side so that you can use the other side, or else you just can't play all Madden, dude. To be honest, right? You just can't do it. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be brutal, right? And then defensive end, corner, a speedy wide receiver I would take in the first few rounds so that you can have someone with height and speed, so that if any play you want, you could just send X on a fly, right? Like, no matter what, you could just send X on a fly. So we took Matt Palmer with our good pick, and so we're not into the second round. So let's advance it to the next user pick and see. Hopefully, maybe that linebacker will be there. I don't know where we pick in the second, but we got a few. Oof, deep into the second. All right, let's see. I'm drafting. I'm not worried about any offers. We need to build the team here. So let's see who we have left. Oh my, look who is the next guy off the board. That's big. We only have 4 linebackers on the team. Round of 1-2 talent. Archetype is pass coverage. We love it. Oh, dude, this is perfect. Let's go. 5'11", but I just, A, play recognition. So, we're going to go with this guy. 5'11", 230. Maybe he can bring the wood. He's fast, so who knows? He might even start for us. Let's see. We are going to draft him. No block, shedding, or pursuit. A zone coverage. Come on, bro. Let's go. Welcome to the Saints. Welcome to the Saints. Really? It's such a thing. So for me, FC, man, FC is my ultimate team game. And I just can't give more of my. I just can't. I don't know. I'll maybe next week. Maybe we'll do Ultimate Team and check it out. But especially if you say they're paying out nice stuff. I haven't checked it out Ultimate Team at all. All right, so he's a good pick. He got a B. More than enough speed to play linebacker in the NFL. There we go. And able, right? He had the A play recognition, so he's able to quickly diagnose plays. That's why we went for him there. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Player grade B. And he is star or better. Let's go. Because if not, I think it would just say normal. Wait, what? They have 85 cards already in Ultimate Team? That's crazy. I thought this was like 60s and like 72s and stuff. You can play with 80s already? Look, A awareness, A play recognition, A zone, B hit power. This was our guy. Even at 5'11", like he was one we wanted. Super happy he's there. Let's advance to our next user pick and see if we can get someone else for this offensive line. Let's see where we're falling here. So there's a big gap. Most of the second rounders' talents have gone. They've got a couple here. 6'6" possession tight end. His talent is day 3. We don't need a quarterback. His talent is undrafted, so. Well, we'll see. Where's our... Oh, look, we've got 2 here. Let's try to see if we can get... And there. They are linebacker. An edge and a linebacker. So we need another edge, right? And then Gary Anderson can be a backup. This could be opposite of... I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name we just signed on the edge. I think I'm going to take the edge here. Even at 23. 6'4". Yeah, I think I'm going to take the edge. And then maybe we can go back into... I mean, maybe we have... Ooh, D, B tackle. But he had something I liked. It was his size. Obviously at 6'4" and 30 bench reps. I like that. We just seeing that for the first time, but we like that. We're gonna take him. We're gonna take him here. Oh yeah, really? Dude, that's wild. So can you get like an 80 overall team right now? Like you can get a legit 80 overall team. And I'm wondering that with the question that I'm asking where you're saying earlier I'm playing Ultimate Team right now and doing events, holy crap, they're dropping good cards. I mean, is there enough to build a good team? Maybe that's next week. We see. Unless they've got some time sensitive stuff we got to get in there. So C-. Not a great. Must become stronger in the NFL. He was ranked 108 and we got him at 52. I just thought maybe he could. Dude, he's 6'4", 266. He is star or better. 81 speed, 84 strength. I'm not upset with that pick. I like him. I like it. So star or better makes me happy. So let's advance it to the next user pick. We're going to have 2 in a row. Here, we're going to actually be able to draft 2 second-round picks. Get them on 4-year contracts. Let's see if there is 2 that we want to go with. That tight end is still there, man. Like, what's wrong with him? 6'6". What's wrong with this guy? He's got decent trucking and strength. Like, what's wrong with this guy? An A for catching traffic? His catch is an F. But his catching traffic is an A. What a weird dude. He might be like a bust, He might have like something super low for catch. But we're going for O-line. Get another Mike here. Oh, it would complement. We could have just whole new linebacking core, but we need to start looking at what we have left. Looks like all of maybe our linemen here we're taking. Ty Hilton, nice. There's people with 83 overall offense. Nice. That's, hey man, that's playable for sure. And if you get some size, right? All right, so we have 2 in a row here. We're gonna take that young linebacker there. All of our linemen are gone that we've wanted, so this is not. It's not good, right? It's not. It ain't good. Oh wait, no, they're there. Oh. Huh. Alright, so let's do. We have 2 picks in a row. Let's take the second best available left guard here at 6'4", 323. Let's take him, and then let's take that young linebacker and see. Hopefully one of them will be good. You know? Yeah, I know. And so that's why if I do jump in, I usually like to jump in when they're really up. We're happy. Coach MashButtons is happy, you know. He looks like a lineman. He's happy he had the Saints at home. Average pick. Okay. He was ranked 118 and we drafted him at 61. Mental lapses are too frequent. I thought dude looked good. Dang. All right. Well, we're going to take this next pick and see who we have left on our. So right here at 6'4", he could complement that 5'11" cat we just did and just completely redo our linebacking core. 6'4", 236 and 21 years old is great. Poor, solid, marginal, solid, good. I mean, he's not a super duper duper star, but he's young and he can play. Honestly, I'd probably play him. And then how far are we to our next lineman? There's, Rivers, defensive tackle I was looking at. There's a tight end I really want to get my hands on, hopefully. I don't know how many picks we have left. Kind of got to start taking what you want. So I do want that tight end. I do want this linebacker. And then, how are we on offensive line? I feel like we got a couple. I know we got a right guard already. Maybe we could move him to center, though, if he's decent, you know? Let's see. So this is who we have left. Why is he rank 1? He's not even going to get drafted. This is somebody I wanted to take at the very end. So this is ranking is not really helping anything. I guess we'll just go with the projections here. That Mike, man. I mean, I think we might. 6'4", 21 years old. That's 2 new linebackers. Really want to try to get some extra guards here. I just don't know when that's going to be. But let's take him here. We're going to draft him. Physical player, it says. Hopefully we don't get crappy pick like it's been saying. Yeah, oh for sure. For sure. And then also, dude, that Black Friday sale, right, for Thanksgiving promo is just going to bring such a huge influx of players into the game. Or it'll be like massively relevant. Oh, good pick here. He was ranked 66 and we got him at 62. More than enough speed to pay linebacker. Hey, we got two more than enough speed. We got two potential linebackers. Let's see if he's normal or what. No, he's star better. Let's go. 86 speed. Hey, we got two new linebackers. We got our new two fun linebackers. Let's go, man. We got little guy and big guy. 5'11 and 6'4. I love it. Alright, let's see if we're able to... We need to advance the draft here. I know we have picks in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So let's see what we have here. So we have 3 here in the 3rd. I love that. Let's see what we've got. If anybody... Oh, I just want to go to my favorites. How did I do that last time? That was perfect. I'm just kind of... Oof. Lots of them off the board. That's fine. That's what happens, right? So we were scouting mainly 2nd and 3rd rounders is what we were trying to scout. And then we got that 1st round pick to pick up that right guard. That guy, I forgot we got that guy. Undrafted in day 3. All right, so let's go with... Look at that awareness already at A. He's day 3. We do need a backup free safety too, don't we? But I want this offensive line solidified. I need it solidified. What was your deal? How did you do at the combine? Are you super fast? Are you super fast? Needs to work on simple concentration drops. Well, you know. But elite, solid. Ooh. Could this be I mean, they never gave my boy a chance. How old is that cat? Right here, 22? They never gave my boy a breakout chance. Maybe we give this Melvin Davis here. Alright, so let's go back to into all and see if any of them are listed on the top, whatever, you know, like the next 100 or 50 or however many they stream out here. Let's see who would be the next. Theoretically, none of them are. So, all right. So we're gonna go with Kamara. Alvin Kamara retired. So I want to go here. I'm gonna go here with this one here. Right. Needs to work on concentration drops. We're gonna do it. I think he's fast. I don't know. I got a feeling about this guy. Let's see. We've had some crappy picks, but we look happy here. Hopefully it doesn't say crappy pick, you know? Like, come on. That's not right when they do that. That ain't right, man, when they do that. Good pick. There we go. Hey, he was 56, so slick feet and explosive juke move. I love a juke move. Hey, star better Dev. 93 speed. What's your acceleration? I can't see. It's blocked. Whoa. Hey man, you might be in there. You might be in there for starting, depending on how our 28-year-old advances. We may have a starting running back. I think I just advanced one pick. Apologies there. Let's advance to the next user pick. I don't even want to hear I want to pick up those 2 remaining guards here. Or should we hear here? I've got 4th and 5th round picks. I almost just want to make sure we get the people we need, though. So, let's see. Nobody in the top 100 or whatever. No real risk of that. This is all undrafted and day 3s. I'm going to trade out of here because we have 4th and 5th round picks. I'm going to trade out of here for the future. Okay. So let's see. I don't want anything for 2027. I want 2028s. So a 3rd and then a 7th this year. I could pick up that undrafted guy that I think might be there. I don't. A 3rd and a 6th next year. A 3rd and a 7th next year. Also with a 4th and a 6th this year. Okay, I mean. Nobody's throwing any future 2s, which is what I was kind of hoping for, but. We're going to do this. We'll drop it down. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah. We'll take Tampa's deal here. We'll take their 3rd and their 6th next year. I feel like we already have a couple of their picks from earlier. And then we'll just change this to a 4th round pick this year. Dunzo. I don't know exactly how many picks we have left. So we'll advance draft to the next user pick here. And we're going to try and trade out of this one too, remember? So we're going to view trade offers. I don't want anything at all in 2027. Except maybe a 7th. So I like this one, a 3rd in 2 years. It's like a long waiting period, but it's okay, man. You got to build those picks up in a dynasty. There's a 3rd next year and a 7th next year with a 4th this year. Goodness gracious, San Francisco. I think we may have. What in the? Okay, a 6th this year for a 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th, a bunch of junk picks, and the Browns 3rd and 7th. So I mean, what am I just? Is this just a slide here? 3rd round pick 95. It's down. Pick up a 4th next year. For a slide down? Yeah, we're going to do that. Right? That should be a slide down. And then so we'll advance draft to the next user pick. We should have a decent amount of picks here in 4. Oh, so we did slide down to 30, so oh, that's us despite that. And we're going to trade out of this one. True. Into the future. Into the future. 3rd and a 4th. In the future. I like it. 850,000. Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas. Huh? 850,000. Hey, is it easy to get coins or like, you know what I mean? And do they have that do they have like the single player seasons? I feel like there was a single player season or something like where you didn't go PvP. You took your team cuz you know that's my thing is beating AI. Yes. Ooh, dude, I might check that out. Yeah, CPU, right? So you can like, so let me ask you this as a and it's hard to reach at, but can I go in there, build a decent team, play nothing but CPU, and then still be able to advance and get money and be able to buy, you know, not necessarily the best cards ever, but like be able to have a good time there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm asking, G-Dog. Alright, we have 2 picks here. We need to start drafting our remaining players here because we've traded out of stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Dude, I might do it. Hey, you know what? The thing I was thinking, if you did FC or something like that, is we could could like co-stream that stuff too. All right, let's see. Potentially. All right. Undrafted, undrafted. These are 2 day 3s. This means nothing, right? Plus or minus, he's moved up 26 recently. I just like that A awareness, man. I know he's not the size I'd normally go for. I also like offensive line is so important. We're going to go with here as a motor that runs through the whistle. I like it. So we're going to go with that one there. I'd be down. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff like... There's a lot of stuff that... It would be really dope to co-stream, to be honest. Like, it would be really fun as well. Average pick. Okay, I thought we were good. I thought he fits best in a zone run offense. Well, guess what I do? I will zone run and then hit sprint. That's what I do. Knowledgeable and proficient in run blocking schemes. So that's good. So why is he just an average pick? That's okay. Maybe he's got some normal. No, he doesn't. Well, do they all? Maybe he does have normal dev and we just don't know it yet. I don't know. I don't know how this game works yet, to be honest. Impact blocking is why we wanted him. Right? Pancakes. We open IHOPs here. We have IHOPs in the Superdome. And then so we got him. And then so let's see if we can get that safety. And then I don't really... Let's just see, you know, what's available if we have more. Because I know we have 5th round picks. Alright. Oh, safety's... Or did we just take the safety? I don't know, man. Maybe the safety got took. Anyway, let's take this guard here. I hope we took the safety. I feel like we didn't. I feel like we're loading up on offensive line. Let's see. I can actually see it up there if I look. And this nice blurry background here. He's an average pick. That's all good. It's okay, Kyrie. Sometimes you make average picks, man. I'm going to build you up greater than you could have ever been. What did we take? We did take a right guard. So we have at least 3 linemen taken. One being the number 12 overall pick that I'm super pumped about. And we may have 4 linemen taken. We may have like... We're going to put that practitioner on where you get 40% training XP for your offensive line. We're going to put that on next year. Well, I mean, like upcoming this year. We're going to have our whole starting offensive line in the focus group that we train every week. And then we're just going to... We're going to build it back up, and we're going back to Philly, who ended up winning the Super Bowl 42-7, or losing the Super Bowl 42-7, depending on which graphic you look at. So, I think the Patriots got it done. Let's go into round 5. Looks like we've got 2 picks here. All right, so really care about your picks. Let's see. 5'8". I could never. Even in a slot, I think he would just get destroyed on all Madden. He would just get hurt, and then he would be fumbling the ball all the time. Let's see if we have any of our scouted players remaining. We do. We do. He's this guy. He was fast or something, I think. He's nothing great. Nothing great. Nothing great. A lot of F's, right? But look at that elite acceleration and great speeds. Why I wanted to get him. 4.34 he ended up running. 4.28 at Pro Day, which is the fastest wide receiver and the fastest shuttle. So he's gonna. That's why we wanted him, you know. He's not like he ain't gonna play right away for sure. But we're gonna take him and put him on the team. All right, we like that. We like that. We like that. Alright, so let's advance to the next user pick. And let's check the offers. You know what I mean? Let's check the offers. Let's see what we get. Sixth round. Don't want that. I want something. I don't need anybody else here. Let's go 5th round. I don't want any 6th round. 6, 6. It's all 20s, 27s. Where was that? There's one deal. No, this is with the 6th here. The Jets are terrible, but they just got a bunch of people. But I might take their 5th in a couple years. You know what I mean? San Francisco's good, but I mean, a 5th's a 5th. Comes with a 7th in 2 years. As well as a 7th, we can try and see if we can get somebody that didn't get drafted. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Ray. Ray Savage. Savage old Ray. What's up, man? I saw you last night going and checking out G-Dog's stream, man. Did you leave him a follow, bro? We're going to take this and get out of this one. Let's get out of this one. Alright, so let's advance to the next user pick. See what happened between now and then.
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.
What is this? Free agency frenzy? Dude, what? I'll get like a draft recap. Yeah, come on, man. Like, come on. This cat, oh yeah, and then we were at 12, and then we traded down to 13, and then we traded down to 14, so we have some serious draft capital. 79 overall, let's go. And that's just because somebody signed a corner that we just put like if you sign him, you have to pay him this, you know, and we just we have to give us a 1st round draft pick if you sign him, and somebody signed him. He was like a 75 overall. It was not 92 strength, man. Let's go. Alright, so we're not going to see their development traits, but I feel pretty good about this guy. 79, good gracious. Look, we got some... Yeah, good, that's good. 93 speed on this guy, a 90 acceleration on the little one. Hey, I'm liking this. Draft class, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 linemen when we needed it. And we got a new edge who's probably going to start over Granderson. And we got 2 new linebackers. You did. Appreciate that, Ray. Following, man. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why it threw me right into this. I don't have any interest in signing any of these people. I'm going to create a save point so that something terrible doesn't happen, you know? But, if the draft's over, I'm not scouting any more players. And I'm good about this. I want to advance the week. I gotta go through it. Alright, so let's check the roster. Make sure nobody retired. Nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Breezy wants to talk. Alright, let's see. I don't think they get any progression on their own. I think you have to do that through... Hey, Ty Chandler's up to superstar now. Let's go. Let's go. What, they didn't give him anything all year. No opportunities, but he's now a superstar. Let's go. We drafted this running back. Let's see how they compare. Who has even, and so he's already going down. 95 acceleration and 92 speed is turned into 94 and 91. We got this new cat with 95, 93. Better agility, better change of direction, better strength. No, not better carrying. Yeah, I think our superstar running back is now halfback 2. Unfortunately for him. Let's see. Nothing changed here. You know, we aren't excellent or anything. Who is this cat? Speak with him. What you want? What's up, man? What should you prioritize? You can catch him, bro. Catching the ball, man. Catching the ball. Goodness gracious. That's so many drops last year. So many drops. Excuse me, guys. Let me mute myself just a second, guys. Alright, apologies there, fellas. Alright. So Brian Thomas didn't get any upgrades. Did we draft? Yeah, we drafted this cat. This is the one we drafted. So how did he come out? 6'1", 95 speed. Normal dev. I mean, he was a undrafted guy. That's good. We'll take him. We didn't make any moves at defense. Was Delp already star dev? Alright. These are not real. 95 my behind. That's my weekly boost. You can see the 83. So he's 83. It's kind of unfortunate that it's the off season. They still have it active. 95. Yeah. That's what we play with in game, though, guys. That's our loadout to play with in game. We get this 80 overall up to 72. We're gonna have to move some players, some positions, because we got. All right, let's see. Right tackle, we have a 78. Here we have a 77 star Ruiz, and he's fast too. I like him there. This guy was like, oh my goodness, he's a 79. Yeah. This guy has to start over Ruiz, and then you have to move to what, center? Nah, we good at center. All right, we need a left tackle back up. All right, so let's take the younger, better one and move him somewhere, right? 21 years old. Let's move him to how tall? 6'4", 6'5". What's the speed? 68. I don't want either one of those playing tackle, to be honest. 60. This guy's never gonna see the field though. All right, let's take Tuck at 6'5". Let's view his player card. Don't go over and look at his stuff, you know. We don't want to see it. And we're gonna take him and make him a left tackle. Save the changes. I guess you probably could go over there and see what their development trait was if you're you know, you couldn't handle yourself. You couldn't wait, you know. You were super curious. So we've got a left tackle. We're at 65. That's fine. We've got a left guard. We got left guards. And we have a good center. He needs a backup. Backup is a Simpkins. So we'll move one of these cats. Look at this guy. Holy moly, yeah, he's starting. So move Zion to center. Oh, John Johnson, not Zion Johnson. John Johnson, that's a pretty dope name. John Johnson. Alrighty. So we have a new edge. Okay, this cat. Now we want opposite Chase Young. Because Granderson is aging, right? So we're going to take Bobby Cole, who we just drafted, and we're going to move him from ledge to reg. Alright. We'll save those changes. So we have Chase Young on one side, and we just re-signed him. And what do we have him for, like 4 or 5 years, right? I want to say. So that's good off of one edge. And then here on the right edge, we've got a project, and we still have Granderson. Kind of want to see how this guy ends up. I want to see that wide receiver. This wide receiver we drafted is normal, and it says he's normal. So that's the same. So all these are star or higher then. Right? That have the question mark rookies. So they may be fighting for starting jobs. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just for the age here, 30 and then 21 with at least star, right? Because that's my drafted people that are normal they show up as normal. And then here, I think Wright would probably keep the job. Maybe not, dude, to be honest. 25, 77, he's a good quality backup around the interior offensive line. We may start this cat at 22. What's our strength like? 88, so he's stronger. Dude, we may be starting all rookies. Same strength. Yeah, he's starting because of the age. We'll see here. You know what I mean? We'll see. And then here, this guy's got to start. Goodness gracious, 79 rookie. We got this for a free agent, man, that we were letting go, and we just put some kind of restriction on him. So we have a left edge, we have a right edge, guys. This guy wants to talk. What you want to talk about? He's got an X factor now, Brees. He does. Let's go. He wants to negotiate his contract. Well, let's lock you up for life, bro. You want 3? I'm going to try and get you here longer. I mean, he's not going nowhere. I don't mind moving salary to bonus. You know, if he wants a big upfront paycheck, which he wants to. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to get him here an extra year. I mean, if he's a superstar X Factor now, I mean, I want him for his career, 99%. Yeah, I mean, we're not going anywhere, man. You're not going anywhere. You're guaranteed. Let's do this.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
But let's go. All right. Did you want to have another conversation, or was it just... You do? What's up, buddy? Oh, cool. That was what it was about. Sweet, dude. We got him now for like 6 years, 7 years. Right? Was that what we just got him for? At least into his 30s. as an X factor. Let's go. Let's go. 70 speed this big. We don't have any Sams. We're gonna move somebody over. We've got new cats in town. So we're gonna move. Wow, yeah, this guy was great. I'm glad he was still there with her. He was like the next one off the board when we got to our second pick. That second round pick. So 93 speed. How about zone? 72 zone, dude. Let's go. You are instantly our best Mike. 63 here, but 82 hit power is good. So you should be star better. So we're going to move you to Sam, Matt Smith, and let you do your thing, brother. Over there, because we don't have anybody at Sam. So we'll move you over to Sam. Boom. Saved you at Sam. Let's see. Ellis went from star to superstar. Good sir. Hello. I love it. Welcome. Sauce, I feel like we got him an X Factor last year. I guess he lost it. Three star there with Kool-Aid, Zion, and Nate. Looking good. Alright, yeah, we need to move somebody to free safety. Did we get that guy? Did we draft that guy? We didn't. We weren't able to draft him, huh? So let's move. Lorenzo Styles is so fast. I want hit sticks at strong safety and speed at free safety. So let's move Lorenzo over to free. So yeah, let's move him to free. And then I think we may be ready to roll here with a different, but I feel better team. Got a kick opponent, a long snapper. This is what we ended up taking in this round, in this draft. A 1, 4 2s, a 3, 2 4s, and a 5. And out of that, we've built into next year. Now we have, so this upcoming year, look at these picks, boys. A first, 3 seconds, 3 thirds, 3 fourths. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. The Saints are back. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of you cats. We'll send them to the end of the frenzy here. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go to the, where's the draft class thing? And we got to spin it for next year. All right. Spin it for next year. Oop. Normal quarterbacks. Normal running backs. Strong wide receivers. Very strong for tight ends. Very weak for tackles. Ooh, very weak for centers and guards. So just offensive line in general is very weak. Defensive end's weak. We need another strong other than wide receivers. I re-roll them if there's only one. It has to be at least 2 strong or more. So there we go. We got a strong linebacker. Oh, we did get a very strong tight end though. So look, it's gonna be a receiving year. Corners are very strong. It's gonna be a good athlete year. Safeties with normal. Usually keep these at normal just because I don't like. What if they come in weak, right? Well, we'll spin them. No punters, but some strong kickers. Maybe a chance to put somebody on the practice squad next year. So this next squad will have, it'll be corners and tight ends. So weak on the lines. Oh, like, right? So weak on the lines, but it's secondary. secondary matchups this year, it looks like. Okay. Alrighty. All Madden simulation 10-minute. We want to make sure we did that. I think you have to do it before the first week, but we'll go ahead and do it now. What are we doing this week? This is recap. 83, 83, 83 still. I think I'm ready with our recap. I think we're ready to advance into the next season, hopefully. There's a button on there that says Sim 10 years. That would be quite interesting to do, maybe. Could be quite interesting. Could Breesy be the next big deal? I already signed him, so I'm gonna say negotiate, and then he's gonna say he's already reached it, right? Yeah, sign him. Let's go. Let's get it. It's a big deal. Can you learn from a veteran? Yeah, I thought I already did this, man. I thought we were working on catching. And we're just doing air quotes to each other, huh? Okay. I guess I'll pick the air quote. Goodness gracious. All right. So we have training camp. We're gonna do some training camp, but first let's get our weekly strategy going. Get that set. I wish they would just keep it. You like I favorite them for a reason. I don't change them. Why is that? All right, so we're gonna reevaluate this year's thing. We're gonna do hit-em-us, stick-em-us for sure. We're gonna do riot shield and people movers for sure because they just make that such a difference in the offensive line, and we're gonna play a lot of rookies. So we're gonna do these two for sure. But we only have one left, and what we're gonna use it for, it's gonna be we're gonna leave blank spaces. And we're going to go to our coach over here, and we're going to get this ability here. On the offensive line, head coach, training XP. And we're going to get it up to 40% because we've got, like, crazy stuff, right? And we're going to roll with that. And then also we have so many franchise points for reaching the NFC Championship. Oh, no, Saquon's extended with the Eagles. He knocked us out the playoffs for those unfamiliar. We're going to run the offensive line one as well to get training XP increased by 40% for the O-line. And we're going to try to really transform this. So let's go into our Texans week, set the weekly strategy. Hopefully it saved the 4 that we did, which it did. So we'll go down to our 5th one and add juiced up offensive line training. Must remove a talent before adding another one. Wow. Love it. Love it. Love it. How long is that one that gives you triple XP for training? Well, let's see. We're going to go to the Coach Central, back to the abilities, obviously for us, right? And it is not Angry Runner. It makes sure people catch. I want to try this one too. Right? Like, that's so many. It could be so big, especially in bomb situations. You know what I mean? That could be a big one. So we're gonna do that one as far as purchasing and unlocking for this season. And we're gonna go ahead and get it up to plat. And then we can do at least 2 more. Insider trading is insane. Where's that one? We'll do that one. It's this right here. Look at this. Reduced. Doesn't even matter the down, right? So that's another just absolutely disgusting one that we can use. But I'm interested in this. Additional 50 rookie stats for gold medals and triple XP boost for training camp mini games. We're going to go there too. We're going to go all the way in with it, and we're just going to put it on for 1 cycle. And hopefully that it's okay now. It's the first time we're able to choose our loadout. For a while, we only have 23 points left. That one was expensive. Boy, wasn't it, huh? So let's go to the weekly hub and set that strategy to go. Let's see, huh? Alright, so we have our focus players and offensive line. Those are going to be going all the time. And then just for these 10 weeks duration when loaded. I mean, ouch. But is it going to be loaded this week? That's brutal. Let's get it going. Hopefully we can, early in the regular season, we can get it back. So we only have 2 spots left. But this is an important developmental year for us. Definitely doing hit-em-us, stick-em-us. And then so we'll do, right, we'll do the run game, the run one. This is just so OP. We've already mastered it. Let's add that. Oh, I must. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I'm good with this one. Yes. I'm good with this one. Clear those. Put some in. Hopefully we get some cool stuff to do. Unlock some different play sheets here. Might. Bro, I mean, we could do some nickel play sheets for sure. That is our deal. But we're not actually playing these games in the preseason, right? We're gonna super sim them, so who cares, to be honest? We'll just make sure we don't lose them. So we'll just do ones that we're not gonna lose. Keep it going forward. So simulate training. This is important. This is where we put our we're gonna pick a rookie, and then we're putting our whole rookie offensive line on here. I don't think they're all rookies, but let's just start. So your right guard, absolutely, you are that guy, right? And then this is our Mike. I think he'll be our guy. And then so we need left tackle, center, right tackle. Okay. Nope. We wanted to swap him. Left tackle, center, right tackle. Star at 23. I mean, yeah. We know we got a rookie here, but I mean, that's a big gap. And we go till 23. After 23, we won't boo him here. So left tackle, right guard. So we need left guard, center, right tackle. Left guard, center, right tackle. Yeah, and I think we're going to make the transition here at 30 where he's fallen off to go with this new star or better cat. Okay. All right. I had a big-headed dude in my other franchise, and he was good. Maybe he'll be good too. 21, love that. All right, so center. We will change to Centra. Sorry guys, not the most exciting stream, but is, dude. So this was where we had the choice, right? Did we stick with Jeremiah Wright at 25, or do we investigate Mr. John Johnson? Boy, it's tough. I think we're gonna go with John Johnson here. I don't know. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. We'll do Jeremiah here. He's 25. Yeah, 23 is the cutoff. John Johnson. And then, of course, we don't want our wide receiver that's not even really going to play. Left tackle. Left guard. Center. Right guard. We need a right tackle. And I don't believe that we have a rookie right tackle. I think we just... So maybe we have a... Maybe we can actually give, someone else a shot here. Like maybe we do juice Jeremiah Wright, Or Kyrie Tuck. So we have 2 tackles here. But really, what we really care about is having left tackle, left guard, center, and then just our right tackle. Just, we're not in that. I'll show you. We're not in that position to have him training, or he would be. He's like 68 years old, I think. He's 25, but he's only normal dev, and we've got a lot of hidden stuff here. Oh, wait. Is he at momentum shift? What does that mean? Is that an X factor? It should be hidden, though. Do we have an X factor Mike? Huh. Interesting. All right, so we've got that. Now we just want to set our depth chart. Where do we go for that? We're going to go to adjust our lineup. Nope. Go to our depth chart here. Milton still has the call. Let's see how that throw power still hopefully is 99. It is. We're just kind of getting it up there, He's a 74, but he's got 99 throw power, and that's huge. So we did say that we're going to do Chandler as 2. And what was our new cat's name here? Melvin Davis. And then fullback. Yeah, I mean, honestly, let's do that because he's the third. He's the third tight end, right? Yeah, so we'll come back to that in a second. Let's get back to wide receivers. Yes, exactly this. 1 and 2, you're in the slot. Yep, that's us. Let's get this rookie here on the depth chart just so he gets some XP, you know what I mean? Not going to play, but he can get some training XP by being on the depth chart. And then let's figure this out. We definitely have left tackle. Left tackle. Let's keep it position friendly. And left guard. This is where we were going with. No, not him. Him. Alright? Let's see. Left guard, left guard, left guard. Any more left guards? We're going to draft somebody and just leave them off the depth chart. Wouldn't that be tragic? Alright. Center, we have a bit of a problem because we have we have a good prospect here, and we have a good 25-year-old here that's a star. But he's only 61 speed, and that is a kind of a thing for me. So That's our center. Right guard, we got some new. This guy here, we got for a compensation pick. We just was like, yeah, you can whatever. Give me a first round pick if you sign him. Just somebody who says like a 75 cornerback who was aged. I mean, he wasn't young. We got a first round number 12 pick. We had this guy on our sights, but he was like a early second rounder, late first, so we didn't know if we were going to get him. But then we just got that compensatory pick, and look at that, he came out as a 79. This dude's going to be doing business. Ruiz is amazing, but he'll be a backup for us. And then we do have another right guard here. I want to make sure everybody stays on depth chart so that they get their training. And so right tackle, nothing new and nothing pretty, but we will get everybody on the depth chart there. So let's review, make sure I got it right. Yeah, he's too good here and too young at 23 still. We got a backup for him. And left guard, we're going somewhere new because he's 30. But that, I mean, he should still be the backup though. Okay. Center. He's 25, but he's 21. We're going with something new. And this guy's just crazy. And then, so we have all new starters except for the tackles. We have new guard, new center, and new interior. So both guards and centers are new. Left edge, we still have Granderson, but we wanted to put in. When we draft someone here, huh? Or why isn't Chase Young playing left edge? What's happening here? All right, let's fix all this real quick. All right, so left edge, we want our left edge playing. So we have a young one here, right? Don't we? No. Left edge, he can't be made starter because he's already starting at right edge. Stop starting at right edge. Okay. Left edge is Chase Young. What are we doing all up in here? Backed up by Wilson and Granderson. So we'll do this. And then at right edge we have someone new. Bobby Cole. 81 speed. You know, we're not expecting anything massive from him, but we're going to put him in. Chase Young's already starting at left edge. He needs to get out of there. Granderson can back them both back them both up there. And then we'll put Rumpton at the other right edge there. Now defensive tackle rebuilding. Breesy's turned into a superstar. X Factor. So we have him going there. I'm fine with I'm fine with this. That's what we do. And then so we moved a drafted rookie here, but we really play sub linebacker anyway. Not gonna really seem this much. Which we really have to figure out who's gonna be. (6'2", 6'2", 6'3". That's what we like. So McCollum's going to be the slot, I guess. And the rest of this looks good. Let's go change that real quick. He's there. Good. Just didn't want to forget that. So we're good here. We're going to free safety. Like that. We got him signed to a long-term deal. Sanker had a good year last year. He's only an 83, but he's showing he's at 86. He had a good year. Still star. Same cats doing these jobs. Who's this, the wide receiver? This dude doesn't even play. I would love to have you and Ladd come in here. But Ladd has that break tackle thing, so we're going to keep him on there. Now let's do that. Alright, so third down running back. Yeah, I agree. That's my gadget. Power halfback, to be honest, we probably would do Ty Chandler as well. With this cat just being, if he gets too tired, you know? Oh, it could be a good gadget. It could be a good gadget. All right. Yeah. All right. So that works. Slot wide receiver should be McConkey again. Brian Thomas is an outside wide receiver. He's not in line. He should never be considered as. Same thing with Jameson here. So we'll put 6'2", 6'5". You know, Trey Palmer got some speed. There you go. All right, left edge, left edge. Left edge, stay, and that's going to be Chase Young, right? With Wilson backing him up, and then here, Granderson could be just the backup for that one thing, and not on the depth chart, so he's not too overworked. So right edge will come in here with Cole, backed up by Granderson. And then Rumph to get some XP, defensive tackle. What? Rushing defensive tackle, that's wild. Why would this not be our 78 speed? Like, that's, wow. See, that's why you gotta go through this stuff, right? Same thing with nose tackle. Our two sub linebackers need to be, I mean, this guy's good, but, I mean, does he get it over the two mics? So Blackman's not gonna be one. Gregory's definitely, well, Gregory's like gonna be the one, like, for sure. And let's see, where's that other cat we got here? So was that him? Is he 6'4"? Yeah, the 6'4" guy here at third. So do they take Ellis out? Let's look. Like, does this 3 take 2 out, basically, is the only question I really have. Obviously, with awareness and play recognition, he's going to be better, but I'm looking for, like, strength, speed, power. No, he ain't going to take him out. Look at that 78 zone right here for Ellis. Man, this is a good linebacking core, though. All right. Slot corner we saw was Tim, and he's our starting strong safety, so we don't want him, but we could put Blackman there. Okay. But try to keep it corner to corner. And then there's no one on the practice squad yet. We haven't gotten to that point. All right, so our depth chart is set. Now that we've got our depth chart set, maybe we can set our weekly strategy. And this stuff will... I mean, dude, I don't want to do 10 weeks if it's not available right now. It's already giving me some stuff, not letting me add this one. We're going to confirm in advance, and we've got it set, our guys set up there. So we're just going to simulate this training. What's up, guys? 3 in the chat. Appreciate you guys. And all right, so now this is old. So now we got training camp. You got training camp covered because you don't do any of it. If you say they got training camp covered, they won't do any of them. So there's some super easy ones that we can do. Like wide receiver red zone battle, this is an easy 2. Like an easy 2 skill points. So who needs 2 skill points, right? Who have we not? We're signing, hopefully re-signing BT Jr. here. But I think that we've already got both of these cats here on long-term contracts. Long-term contracts. We're gonna do this with Jameson. I'll show you how to do this. It's so easy. Get you a two. Get you a 2. We did it with him last year as well. I think he came in as an 85 or something. Yeah, didn't get really much upgraded during the season, but so you just snap the ball, run to the right, call for it at the 5. All right. Okay. Start. Oh, just go backwards a little bit. Call for it at the 5. Make the catch. We already got a bronze. You know, call for it at the 5. Make the catch. You don't even really have to go for that there. You can go in the in the end zone if you want, if it's easier like that, right? You just want that multiplier up. So, already silver here. Go back, call for it at the 5. 2 reps remaining. Alright, and that's our gold, you know? Easy as pie, man. Just call for it between the 5 and the 7. 15,000 success. You've earned a 2 gold medal. And you know what that gets with that? I say 2 there on accident, but it's kind of a Freudian slip. That gets us 2 skill points for Jameson Williams. That was so easy. I showed you how to do that in 30 seconds, and boom, he's going to go from like 80, whatever he is, 88 to 90. I mean, it's going to be a massive increase for him. Some other ones that we do. I should do the punting one because I'm the worst punter on YouTube, right? But we do chase and tackle and DB battle are also pretty simple to get. You only have to get silver here to get a skill point. So we're going to go with we have any we don't have any rookie DBs, so we're going to, I guess we'll just take Sauce. He's not getting upgraded, you know. He's too high. We can get him some boost. Yeah, there's going to be games today, but you know, kind of what it is. We're getting through this off-season stuff. And to be honest, it'll probably be in a different stream. So we just play defense, right? Oh no, I like almost let go of the controller at the end. We're going to just roll off of that. You know, with that first one. You get the coverage sack. It's about 4 seconds or so. So here, just don't get beat. Don't get beat, right? Coverage sack there, and we're at bronze. Remember, we only need silver. So when we didn't get that first one, we weren't stressed out. That's going to be a bad one, though. Bummer. Let's see here. This is one of the harder ones. Hopefully we can get some easier routes to cover, man. What even is this? What even was that? Catch allowed for negative yards, though. I'm on your boy. I'm on your boy. He still got the catch allowed. So let's restart this one. We do the, I mean, I'm doing it till I get a silver, you know? Won't take long. Hopefully we can get some, like, interception here. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Yeah, we got the coverage sack. Alright. Here, I'm not really worried about the throw. I'm worried about this. Give me that, right? Give me that. Give me that. Alright, so stay here, stay in. Get that coverage sack. That's silver, so that's going to be our bonus point that we wanted. Give me that one. We dropped it. We're actually going to get gold. But they get 1 skill point for silver or gold. You know. I got mossed. It took me back to silver. Dude jumped up and got me. Oh. But that's all we really care about anyway, to be honest. This should be a good one to defend. Not too difficult. Alright. Yeah, give me that sack. Coverage sack. Last one. Same thing here. Should just be... Yeah, coverage sack. So we get the gold there. We did have to retry it once, but that's what you do. You get the gold. You really just need the silver, but those skill points are so important, right? 1 skill point. 2,500 XP. What do we got? Russian attack, close quarters. Yeah, let's take our rookie into this and get at least a silver, huh? Mr. Melvin? Let's see how you feel on the sticks, man. Let's see how you feel. Oop, that's what you want. Yeah, jump over those though. So I'm not hitting speed burst until I'm clean, right? You don't want to. There's like one thing I can teach you from Madden. You only watch me for 1 minute. It's don't burst until you're gone. You know where you're going, right? There's no need to speed burst right now. Now I can. When you speed burst, they can disengage from their blocks, right? So, well, he slipped that one, but we give him a good old hold down it, you know, press down A 1,000,000 times, stiff arm. Are we getting the touchdown there? No, I don't think we did. So hopefully we'll just do it real quick. Boom. Get that multiplier up again. We're halfway through. That was a wild angle to take for them. Them being 80, my fullback. So we're just trying to get up to silver. We got 23 seconds left. Hit burst now. Okay, right? You don't need to do it right away. It's so important. So hit burst now. Right? It's so important. If you hit it right away, they're both gonna get. See, like it ain't good, right? We hit it right away there. We just were trying to get a silver, so we don't really care anymore at this point. 3 seconds. We may could get this one in the end zone. Nah. But that's all we wanted anyway, to be honest, is a silver, and we'll keep it moving. Because we want that points. Another one here, just chase and tackle. I'm going to use it for our young rookie Mike here. Pardon me, I had a crazy sneeze. Dad's mash buttons and Dad's sneeze too, bro. You don't want to hear these sneezes, guys. So we're just going to try to just do that, right? Just don't let them score a touchdown, right? Just keep them in front of you. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's like, don't do that. That's a lot of time. 10 seconds even off the clock there. What is he just going down for? There's no contact? Flip. I think we're going to start it over. Oh my goodness. So we need 20,000. Okay. Means we got to keep we got to play real defense. I don't know if this, you know, we're playing on all Madden and stuff, but so I don't know if this makes the training games on more difficult or not.
Let's go now. Ready.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, this is good. 46 seconds still, and they. Oh, what the flip, man! Ah, come on, guys, come on. What is this? I used to be able to give hit sticks and stuff. What is this guy like? Avoid contact? Yeah, dude, like hit stick bonus and tackles. Like, what's happening here? Why is he just going down? Get hit sticked. Come get hit sticked. That's what we do on this channel. Right? Is hit sticks. Yeah, why was he? Why did he just go down? Can't allow that. Oh no. Oof. Oof. Alright. He's just going down. Let me tackle him. What is this? So did we fail at that point? Once he makes it to the line of scrimmage or something, maybe. You know? I don't know. he just goes down instead of facing contact. It's another great hit stick there. I think we need 20K. Another big hit stick, getting that multiplier up. Another big hit stick, getting that multiplier up. Wow, that's gonna get a silver. We're on a streak laying the wood here. Oh, and a fumble. No, I think it's just literally make the tackle, right? Okay, we still get gold. Alright. So that's a bunch of rookie snaps. I just wanted silver, really, to be honest. So gold is good. We take gold. Because, what, 300 rookie snaps, I think? Or 400 rookie snaps for some of them? Oh, some of them are different, huh? Very nice, very nice. Alright. So let's go through the pocket protector first. We'll do our new, this fella here, Matt Palmer, our first round pick. Our right guard, this dude is, what a blessing, you know? What a blessing to have him on this team. To be able to get that from a free agent that we just put a restriction on and he signed. Someone we were not going to resign at all. We were not going to resign this cat. And then, so here we go. Basically, you just got to move. You got to move. You got to move. Look for those 1X's when you can. They move faster as it goes, but you got to get this first one for sure. And then get back over here. And then the stamina will come. We got to get that stamina. And then from here, oh, this is going to be a nice one. We're going to be able to get this, and then get that stamina and that multiplier. And then get that one, and then get that one. And then, get that one. And that one. And, oh no, not that one, but we'll... Starting completely over. We didn't even get that multiplier because we got it right before it ended. We gotta just, do the thing. Come on, man. We've missed. So many. So many we've missed. Oh, so... Yeah, we're gonna try that one again. We need 10,000. Just kind of an unfortunate layout there in the middle of that ground. So you can't touch the quarterback either. I was hoping it didn't come back from that one again 3 times in a row, right? That would have been wild. So... No, we missed that one. Guys, that's huge. I think that might be the end of this run. Let's see. We missed that one too. Dang, that's 2 misses. Come on, man. We're gonna just go ahead and restart it from here. We're not getting a 10K with this one.
Come on.
Important though. Come on, man. What do you do? I'm so close here to this guy, right? Like, and then we got 2. This is ridiculous. All right, come on. Missed it. We get it back. Oh, we missed it again. We get it. Oh, miss it. We're getting it. We got the silver. That's what we want, guys. We got it. We're like on fire now. I mean, this is like a world record run. But did it hit him? 30K. Yeah, that's the best we've ever done on that for sure. We'll take that, but that, you know, boom. That's a ton of snaps to find out what he is. Like 300 or something, right? And a skill point. Alright, so we still need to do trench battle. Should we take, I don't know if we'll be able to get it. Try to get silver with our new cat. Or do we just go for silver here with Breezy? We just re-signed him. Honestly, that might be the move. Get him a skill point, right? Because we need silver. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take Brian through this. Try and get him a skill point. Beat the blockers. Yeah, this is a... Appreciate 2 people watching this. This is a... It's usually better, you know? Our streams here. Not like this is like... Look, I might just walk this guy right through the... Boom. That's a bronze. Let's do it again, guys. We gotta do it at least twice. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Let's walk this guy again. Walk him all the way here. Let's just walk him. Let's do it. Is that silver? Oh my goodness, that's great. That's the easiest way to do this one. So we get this. This is the guy, right? The second guy. And then you just kind of walk him. You're not doing anything. I'm just moving the joystick. Okay, let's get out of that. Hey, that's okay. We got our point. We got our point. No goal, but we got our point. So appreciate you two sticking in this. It's kind of just the build up, you know what I mean? It's not. It's the build up of the. What is bucket drop? Oh, that's right. You do that different one. No, we're not doing that. We will do this though. We need 2,000 XP to get a point. We'll do this one with Milton because we don't have. I mean, he's not great yet, right? He's got some throwing power though. But boy, if we could get those accuracies down, boy, it's gonna be nasty.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Block that AI viewers thing. Sorry about that. Figure out how to get rid of that eventually. It's quick in the pocket, man. It really is. What did we do last time? Lobbing it? Yeah, that's what it was. We were lobbing it. Uh-huh. We was lobbing it. So we get our silver there, we get a point, and we're out of there. That's all we want to do, you know? Yeah, that message I deleted, that was a, some kind of like AI spam thing, you know? It's like, you want some AI viewers or something. Like, nah, I don't want no AI viewers, man. Alright, so, I haven't done either one of these. But I am the worst punter on YouTube, so we're going to do Coffin Corner. Okay? This is more for me than Ryan Wright, to be honest. It's more for Dad's Match Buttons. We get to where we can pin them in the corners. You know, we'll be good. Alright, so let's see exactly how... Wow, look at that massive wind going this way. We're going to play into that, right? Oh, we're going to kick it off to the side because that's what we do. We didn't even get any points. Alright, let's restart because we didn't get any points. Okay, we're going to give this a one shot here, and that's it. So, 17 and out. I mean, how about that? Oh, that's not where I went. What? Do what? Alright, we're just going to blast through this, to be honest. With enough strength to make sure they get out of bounds. That's one ring. That should have been the second ring, I feel like. And we still didn't... Oh, and I... You know what, guys? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. We are the worst punter on YouTube, and that's for a reason. So now... Let's see if there's any more we want to do. I do the ones that I want to do, and then I will say we've got training camp covered. Okay, I'll let him do. Maybe they'll do something for the guys, but they never do.
One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
Dolphins, let's say they're just going to be so fast. No. How about I can increase my players right here? With 7 upgrades? Yeah, this is the ones we got right here, boys. This is us. Let's get these guys. Let's do this, right? Look, this is gonna be a big one. 2 catching traffic, 2 spectacular catching, 2 deep routing, and then so much more deep route and spectacular catch. And catching traffic. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting that up there. We're getting it up there. Let's go. That's big. You know, just that. And then same thing here. I mean, just getting those. Ability slot. Heard that. Heard that, sir. BOGO for sure. Bro, what is this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that seems like that could be the way forward for him. Matt Palmer, dude, what are you going to be? 79 power. That's great. That means I can give you some agility boosts. What? Pass block, finesse, and run block. You better give me like 8 things. What? Pass block? What? 92 strength. 85 run block. 76 pass block. Let's go, dude. What a pickup. What a pickup for a free agent we were letting go anyway. And then this is our guy here. He is fast. He is our fast linebacker. Love that man and zone getting better. Love that. So what are we at now? Are we in, look, 74 zone? Dude, this guy can play right away, dude. He's playing right away, guys. Playing right away. And this is Melvin Davis. Picked him up late. You know. And I think we're going to give him the role at 22 because he now has better acceleration and the best acceleration and speed on the team. So I think we're going to give him the role. And then maybe he'll get a breakout like the other guy. The other cat didn't get a breakdown. Ty, they never gave him a boy Ty a breakout, you know. Let's see. We get Sauce with 5 tackle and 1 zone. So I mean, dude, his tackle was 67, now it's 72. I feel a lot better. Did not know it was that low. And then here, we'll just go scrambler. All right, and weekly hub. All that's old. Okay, so this is where we go and do things a little different for the preseason. We go into the, I guess it's the league settings. Gameplay settings. We make it 15 minutes instead of 10. And we turn the accelerated clock off. And then we turn injuries off, which I think is a commissioner thing. This is just for the preseason. Okay? Just for the preseason. Okay. Yeah, it's, wait, is it, what about the clock running and stuff? Was that under here? Accelerated clock off. Yeah, okay, great. So now we just do the all Madden 15. So we don't actually play the games. We've built our rosters. We've put our people where they need to be. So we're going to go in and play the quote unquote play the preseason game. But we're going to super sim it. You know what I mean? So go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. We got Diablo tonight, everybody. I've played it, and I had a lot of fun with it, but I've completely forgotten it, and there's an expansion that I haven't gotten, so we're going to be dipping into Diablo in the evenings for the rest of the week, and then we'll still have our Saints game. So, like, right here, I don't know why I'm doing this. I should just do that. Sorry, fellas. And then we go into Super Sim. We just jump forward to the end of the game. Because we have injuries off, we just kind of want to see how the whole team plays. We've got new linemen. We got people that need to get reps. Sometimes I'll pause it here or jump in or whatever and go to the depth chart and put Milton back in for the preseason games, or whoever your starting quarterback is, right? You know? Yeah, like Tyler Shuck, I need some accuracy. Or Middleton. And then you just pause it again and go back right into jump forward till the end of the game, you know? And we're going to do some GM stuff this way, right? We're going to take some stuff because, like, obviously, first year Saints, we went, what did we go? We went 13-4. And then we lost in the NFC Championship round to the Eagles. But moving forward, I feel like in, you know, a year or two, man, we might be pushing for some undefeated seasons, to be fair. We've got a great scheme. And so let's kind of just see the team stats. Good offense, terrible defense.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check
Houston got a new cat.
at easports.com.
It's backup CJ Stroud.
Good night, everybody.
There's a rookie. Holy moly, 30 of 46. Jeez. Let's finish it. Go. We're just gonna do this for the 3 weeks here, and then we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna go through the whole to where that tomorrow's day stream will pick up with what you call it, regular season action. So looks like our home built Saints there. Yeah, we bought that. What is he trying to do? A train? I ain't trying to do like training camps, bro. Sorry guys, this is more of a play style, like a play channel, but today for show is not like that. Yeah, Barkley extended with the Eags. That's tough. Shall we see our upgrades after 1 week? Nah, we need to do the weekly strategy. And so it looks like we might be able to get all 5 in this week. And I guess since we're not playing, we don't really need hit 'em miss, stick 'em miss. These roll all the time, not camp counselor. Whenever it's done, we're done with it. But we did get like mad XP for those games. Honestly, I think we're just gonna boost stats with what we have left. We'll boost offensive line stats. Okay. And then not trying to have anybody lose their sheets. You know, no pun intended. We'll advance, and so here we've got our favorite rookie, quote, you know, is our new Mike, and then we have our entire offensive line. And let's go to game day. So there are 2 more of these. Still not even as, I mean, not that Baltimore's bad, but still not even able to hang with Baltimore on the team after year 1. But I want to say we were like 79, 80, 79, 80, 79, something like that. So 83, 84, 83 in 1 year is I mean, that's definitely going to put us at a better spot, right? We started last year 0-3, man. You know what I mean? Ended up 13-4, winning. Philly won the NFC, so we had to go on the road to Link, and the Link was not friendly to us. The confines were not friendly. So, get the Saints through this. Hold on, hey there, apologies for the yawn. We're going to go start, and then we're going to go Super Sim. Just going to jump forward till the end of the game. The second one I'm going to let completely play out. I'm not going to sub anyone. Hey, do we tie? We got that tie. Let's go, boy. We got that tie.
They probably still feel like they should be headed out of here with that W, huh?
Yeah, and I think
we got that tie.
Roster spots weren't all that secure yet, Kate. They only get 3 weeks here to try and prove they can be a difference maker that's worth a spot on the team.
Yeah.
And in a tie, you just feel like you came up short.
2 viewers is one of them savage, bro.
I'm Kate Scott. With that, we say so long, everybody.
How you been, man? You don't talk much, but I saw you make a couple long comments yesterday. I know you are a savage. Do what you want. It's like J-Love got extended.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after 1 contract, but
Bucky
not
Irving
here.
gets the
One
extension.
Team has agreed
That's
to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
So, and all three of those are still on through the preseason. We just have 2 to add. Let's add the line, right? Let's add the line. The super offensive line. And roll with it. So do that. Advance through that. You see we've got our line on there, dude. We're ready. Ready. There's 60s now, but man, look, I mean, even by the end of this year, I think I'd like to see what this looks like if we make the playoffs this year. Going into the playoffs, I'd like to see what this screen looks like with an 83 and then a couple of 70s and a bunch of 60s. So we'll simulate that training. Alright, and then we'll go over here. Play that oh, look, we're better than the Titans, boy, in all 3. Let's go. Should see Cam in this one, right? Should be playing starters in this one. And we're just super simming through, just so people know. You reinstall Battlefield 6? And look, before actually, let me start this, and then I'll... Dude, I don't... What's available too. I think was the last Battlefield I did. And I know it got like just like brutally reviewed at the very beginning, but I really think it's a good game. I don't know what we're doing playing a game here. We're not actually trying to do that. Yeah, Battlefield 6 is sweet. We could squad up, man. I don't think I have 6 though. Let's see. What did we do? Oh yeah, we did this. We paused it, and we super simmed at 15 minutes through the jump forward to the end of the game here. We've turned injuries off for the preseason, and we put it on 15-minute quarters. We're just jumping in and super simming. We won 1. We came back to tie 1 in regulation. They don't do overtime in preseason. And this is the 3rd one. Oh yeah, it's crossplay for sure. I mean, for sure. I don't mind crossplay. I was asking Braden yesterday, like, do you feel a difference on PC? Like, I know he said that he can see the stuff, but my question was more like, can you tell, like, oh yeah, that was definitely a console player. If they didn't have that, would you be able to tell? Do we tie again? So look, we finished the preseason with 1-0-2 with 2 ties on that simmed up deal. Oh, look, our man. See, yeah. We've been saving them. We've been saving them for right before the preseason. We're gonna advance week here to the bye. And we're going to have to put 14 people on cut squad or practice squad, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, y'all can handle that. And that. We got to go into this roster kits. Well, let's get everybody at their full potential before we start making decisions on people's futures, right? This was I like this. 21, 6'4". I like this pick for us. This dude is a monster. Who's... Oh, that's not even the guy, is it? No. He's just playing as an 80 overall. You can see down at the bottom he's actually a 70 agility with 64 in the others. So he's probably like a 65. But he's playing as an 80 because of all those boosts we have active. To be able to run and pass the ball. That was a guard we... Alright, a little finesse there. It's fine. 3 awareness. Okay. We have addressed our issues in the draft. We've addressed a new defensive end. I mean, he's like 60. You know, he's nothing special. This cat we got here, he's about to be an 80. He's 79 still, but still 79 rookie. That's crazy. I've never seen that. And we got that because we just put a restriction on a free agent that was leaving. We were like, yeah, if you sign him, I want a first-round pick. Just to see. I didn't think, you know. And somebody signed him, so we got their pick, which ended up being 12th overall. Crazy. So, let's see here. Alright. Keep running through these. Alright. Just, you know, I don't know if Spencer Rattler will make it. He might. Gotta keep 3 on the team. He looks so high in his picture. Trey Palmer too, like, I guess he just looks happy. Oof, that's a nice catch upgrades. Somebody who could not catch. Let's see. Christian Boyd. I don't know about you, man. I don't know if you're gonna make it. Mr. Diggs. Mr. Richards. Getting pretty low. 65. Only 56. In his deal, but 65 as a rookie is good. Hidden. I'm not mad at that. You're gonna stay, but the rest of those guys, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna manually cut players because I feel like if I hit that button that says cut 14 players, I feel like they would just do whatever they want. So we're gonna go position by position and try to put some cats on the practice squad. Halfbacks here. Who do we need? I really just need Chandler, Davis, and a backup. Like 87 speed, 87 speed. You guys aren't gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. We'll just stay with those 3. Hope for the best. I think he's actually playing here. Anybody we can. 92. 5'11". This is where you would trim here. And we'll cut him. Cut him as well. He's 6'5", never mind. He's 6'3", super speed. 6'2", but nothing crazy. Varian will give you another year in the practice squad. Same thing with Bryce. And then we're going to keep you and Price. All right. So we have 2 Prices. That's going to be great. 2 wide receiver Prices. We got 8 more moves to go. So we got Banks and Tuck here. No real need for Wesley. Sorry, Barry. Guard. Yeah, I could cut him. Yeah. Center, you're gone for sure. Okay. Right guard. Right tackle. Both 26, 165 and 167. Oh no, don't do that thing though. I'm gonna cut this one. Left edge, we got 3 more to go. I think we cannot. Oh yeah, we can cut 2 here. 6'6", I like that though. I'm gonna cut that. It's not enough. Your speed isn't showing on the top 3 stats for you to have that low of strength, you know. And then we will also. We're really worried about 1 and 2. I only need 2 more players cut, but we'll wait on that. Definitely not cutting any linebackers. I don't even think we have any to go. Maybe we could here. To be fair. Because if Stoosman's... Yeah, there you go. We should have 2 here. Good. Corners, we want 6. I only have 5, so I'm not cutting any. And then free safeties, we only have 2. I'm not cutting any. Same thing with strong safety. So kicker, punter, long snapper. And then let's go back through this. We're going to have to go to... What is that right tackle? Is that the only... Is he the only other right tackle I have, though, bro? Yeah, no, I'm not cutting him. Let's look at wides and see if we can send somebody to practice. Not him, though. I'll cut Tipton before that. Yeah, we're getting old here, to be fair, at 6'5", so we're going to cut him. 29 years old. And then we will advance the weeks. Now we're 84, 84, 84. Hello. Let's go. So let's advance the week here. Yeah, I might play it off stream tonight. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. I don't know that one though. I don't know what it is. The last one I know is 2042. What are you feeling like, bro, on the depth chart? What you feeling like? You not him. Bro, I'll give you at least 300 downs this year. For sure, right? There you go, bro. Play 300 downs this year. Alright, let's bet. Let's do it. 300 downs is, I mean, he'll be in there. Set this weekly strategy that they always jack up for us. Alright, so this will be the first week of the regular season, so we got to put some real stuff on here. So Hit-em-miss, Stick-em-miss absolutely has to be on there, and then we would probably go with the run game, I guess. For to be honest, for the first game, I think we might go with the run game because 31 to get another one, and we're waiting for this preseason one to drop off here. Like half the season, 6 weeks remaining. So hopefully that'll boost our focus players, though, right? Hope camp counselor maybe. I know practition will, and after school tutors is good for everybody. Because we're really just trying to get that O-line to a place where it's untouchable this year. All right, we'll go with that. Run through that. simulate that. Look, we're going to get some 80s before we know it. We are started with an 80, 270s, and 360s. And let's see how it goes. We already got somebody up. One of the 60s is up to a 70. All right, so let's do the deal right here and upgrade them real quick, okay? We got 4, right, including. Hey, I like seeing these generated faces, man. That means we're getting it better, and this is our 3rd tight end. It's also starting at fullback for us this year. I like it. I like these upgrades. Let's get your pass coverage up again. See what you get out of the U of U. A man in a zone. What do you... Holy shit, you're superstar? Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my language there. Oh my goodness. You're a superstar X Factor. 93 speed, 83 hit power. Dude, he was the next one off the board too when we got him. 69 man, 76 zone. Oh my goodness. Do you even have, you don't have any, you can't even do anything yet, right? Like you can't even do anything yet. We might just do this right here, right? Because tackles for loss is definitely TFL, something he could get. Let's do that, man. Let's go for that. Recuperation's all he's got. Or we can I mean, no, let's keep him speedy, dude. Alright, what about this guy? We don't know this guy yet, do we? Do we know his abilities? He is still hidden, but he's 95, 93, so that's why he's starting for us. And Vaughn, Kyrie Tuck back up left tackle. He might start at right tackle eventually. I just got to get his scheme up in line with I mean, his pass protect. We got to get that up. Get that pass block stats up there. Fullback here, essentially. Right, essentially. I'm going to run block power there, like that. All right. So 84, 85, 84. And then we've got to change this back. We still want all Madden, of course. We're going to change it to 10 minutes, and then we wanted to put injuries back on. So we want to put injuries back on. All right. There we go. And yeah, everything else is just stock. And then we spun for our draft class strength, which we'll do at the end of every year for the next year. So this year's draft class looks like it's going to be tight ends, wide receivers, and defensive backs, and then extremely weak for all linemen. So it's a good thing we got what we needed this year, because it's not, I mean, I don't know really how that works out, to be honest. I mean, does this mean like the best one's a 60, or does this mean that there's just not that many that are, 65 or more? I don't know how that works yet. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. So we'll keep that with with the all mat in there. Got our injuries back on, and we're back at 10 minutes. And so this has got to be from last year. Or maybe not. This is this year's class. We're not messing with that yet. We ain't worried about that yet. We're going to go this depth chart, run it through for y'all one more time. And then we're going to end this stream here. So we got Joe Milton. Playing as a 78, but he's not. But, he's got 99 throwing power. We're getting there. We have we played Ty Chandler last year for the Saints. He had 95 acceleration and 92 speed. At 29, he's turned into a superstar in the offseason at 29. But he's also lost a lot of stats at only 29, which, you know, and we got this cat, 76 overall. Like, I don't even remember where we got him. I'm trying to look at his player card. I wonder. I don't know, but dude, running back out of Boise State, you know, we're gonna we're gonna investigate. We've had some pretty good ones. So fullback, we're playing that tight end, and then at wide receiver, we really only play 3 in my sets, pretty much. Okay. So we've got people on here to get XP, or in case they get injured. But really, it's Jameson Williams, Brian Thomas Jr., and McConkey in the slot. And then tight ends, we lost Waller. He retired. So here we are with second year. It's the Saints rookie this year in real life. Tight end. Starting. And then he's an 83. He's a 66. But, I mean, look how they play. And this is with limited. Dude, do I put... Surely not. Right, surely not. So, Calvin Banks. Then you've got a left guard and a center and a right guard who are all new. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this guy. He's already a 79. I think he came out a 78. Nothing new on the right tackle front, but honestly, part of me wants to move Tuck to right tackle and start him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think this is going anywhere at right tackle. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go to our rostered Tuck here. And we're going to switch him to right guard. And then we're going to switch that other cat that's at right guard to left guard. I mean, tackle. Apologize. So we'll save him as that right tackle, and then we'll take that backup right tackle that we have and make him the backup. So here we go. Now we need to go to right tackle and give one of these cats. So we're going to start him, right? Because he's 22 and he's star or better. I'm starting him. And then I'll move 70. I'll move you, honestly. You can back up. Banks Jr. there at left tackle. And we'll be just like super solid at left tackle. That way, even if Banks isn't in, I feel like I have a decent a decent guy. So that's gonna make us run through the doggone depth chart again and fix it. It's not gonna be any games in this one, so if you guys are watching for games, you can enjoy another streamer, you know, give them some love. Make sure to leave a follow for them. So everything should be okay. I just want to make sure. Alright, but everything should be okay after the cuts, except for the lines. We might have to mess with the line here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, left tackle, Kelvin Banks. Perfect. Left tackle. Left guard is new. Alright, because he was getting old and fallen. Center's new. Right guard is new. And right tackle is new. And you can back him up as well. You can be our backup tackle, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like 66 to 78, 12 points with at least star development and 22 to 25, 3 years. I feel like that's the best long-term room for us. So we got Chase Young, and then this rookie here is like 60, you know? We give him shots. People shots to play, man. So like honestly, last year I was playing Miller at a lot of the nose tackle positions and everything else. but he just got outplayed by Brian, so I put Brian in the nose tackle positions for this year. And dude, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Let's see who we got returning kicks. Yep. Perfect. And the rookie wide receiver. Absolutely perfect, guys. So we're going to back out of that. We're going to create a save point. Who dat? Save point. File overwrite. And with 3 viewers here, I'll see if I can figure out this raid thing, man. Like, how do you do it? How do you raid people, bro? Got only 2 viewers now, but that's okay. I'll still raid somebody. Might be something I need to research on my own. G-Dog, if you're in it, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back on at 8. I'm about to go cook some dinner. You know, for the wife and the kids, and get that going. And then tonight, I think I'm gonna try Diablo. I don't remember anything about it. I remember that it was fun. So we'll be back with the Saints franchise tomorrow at noon. We'll be back here, noon Mountain. So 2-1 Central. We'll be back. We'll start the regular season of week 2, just like it is. But I appreciate you all for coming. Be good to people. Be nice, and you know,